was going to say it's a little bit concerning to see this coming out, but it will be the Genji instead. There's a lot of ways to build Dragon Blade. They use that deflect.
Going to be running the Winston here on the attack for now, at least, is Team Japan. Genmo sticking to that pick. They push forward, right out behind the statue as Depp tries to find an opening shot. Tayo gets tagged up a bit. It will be fine. Again, pushes forward, getting those right clicks in, drops back down.
Yep, doesn't get as much charge as he would have liked to, but can just back away now. As long as he doesn't die, there's always going to be opportunities for that. Fate, though, still holds high. Oh, this is bad.
He's going to be trapped and he's going to get taken out. Libero finds that first hit. Holt comes down, just pinching those tanks together, and Libero is here to pick up the pieces, finds a follow-up frag on Declare.
And this is the final kill there on the Sabaga, but the problem being that trap there, he walked right into it. He didn't build the ult charge he was looking for, and now the Riptire is nearly ready. That's the thing. Libero got so much ult charge from this exchange that the Riptire is going to buy them another push. Amaken is going to switch over to the Pharah, but Carpe's got his number already. How could he ever hope to approach this point safely against one of the world's best Widowmakers?
Well, he's going to try to boot him off, but it doesn't matter.
Temporarily.
And grapple his way back up.
Sabagad's down!
I was just going to let it rest. You can take the play-by-play for a little bit here, Wolf, because, yeah, the Hulk comes down. They've practiced this one quite a few times. Pop up over the top, a headshot in on the Kenmo, forces out the barrier. As Carpe pushes way far forward, waving at the pilot. Diva says, oh, you're so cute, Tayo.
And one of the concerns about Japan here is, instead of flexing over to the more common Goat's composition to speed boost around, knock their Reese off the high ground, the textbook counter that we've seen used by many teams to try to disrupt this, build an ult advantage, they go instead to Pharah again. This is the third round now we've seen Amaken on the Pharah against Carpe's Widow. And unfortunately, it's just a bad matchup no matter which way you look at it.
Yep, it's proving some limitations here perhaps for Amaken, as we just have some back and forth inside the hotel. Tayo's just going to get taken down. We're nearly looking at the big six for South Korea. Fate building up for the supercharger.
The Riptire just hasn't even been necessary. You know, given this situation, they haven't even had to pull it out, so they have every tool, like you said, with the big six to shut anything down. Look at where Carpe's at right now.
Pushes forward fearlessly.
Is he a sniper or a frontliner?
Both?
In this case, I suppose so. I mean, he's the one who's dueling the tank. Fate's like, I can't hit him.
Again, trying to poke his way through here. The Holt not going to connect onto the pharmacy comp. Jump forward for Kenmo. Not going to find much, and Libero's going to go ahead, draw out the Riptire. Looking for a target. Runs this one high up into the sky, sees the tanks, pops that one out. That's going to be Teo. Knocked out of that mech again. Donak finds Depp. Carpe is regathering, regrouping here the rest of his squad. Look for the shot, finds the body hit there on Declare. Can't quite get the drop down shot. Mark gonna fall. Ken finds Carpe, taking him down. Now we're gonna see the Transcendence coming out of Sabagat, pushes in onto the point. Japan looking for a way to break in here, but the Supercharger's down. Fate dangerously low, throws up the barrier, staying alive, as is Meko. No healers, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, this was just godlike play all across the board. Especially with the Riptire from Libero, he bought so much time there. After this halt was failed, Japan slammed in on top of Fate because they thought, this is our chance, this is our moment to take control of this. The Riptire shut everything else down, and then from there on out, everyone's just survivability there and damage plus the Supercharger meant that Japan couldn't come through. They used the Transcendence, which is the most egregious usage of all of the ultimates on the side of Japan, because now they can't win a sustained fight anymore, and Libero's got another Riptire soon.
Donak with the Transcendence, just going to be sitting on this one. He's getting zapped low, goes ahead and pops that one out, and Libero gets rid of depth to go ahead and kick things off. Just hopping up his teammates, keeping everybody in the fight. Kenmo's gonna fall. Libero will get taken down by Tayo. Finding one at least, but there's still so much to deal with. Amaken's gonna hit the ground. Let go. We'll just go ahead and spray him down with the left clicks. Dashing forward, trying to get rid of Claire. Takes him low, forces him back around the statue, keeping him away from the point. Kenmo's trying to play forward. The pocket coming in is keeping him sustained as best as possible as he leaps into the back. Nearly has a primal range, but he's not going to get a chance to use that one because Libero comes up with the 3K.
And that's going to be the end of it. South Korea will get the full hold outside of the main base.
Waiting.
Yeah.
As it's scouted out.
Bionade hoping to hit that. And it does.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Has it, but the leap's not going to be there. They can't get on to that high ground position. Showing off some strats here. Johnny, you've been playing some CSGO?
Some new tech here
nice
for you guys.
Little smoke rat has got going on with that Bionade.
I don't know if you wanted to show that one here. That's going to be used a lot from now on.
People are going to go ahead and try to replicate that one in their solo queue. Carpe gets the hack in. That's just going to be the spray down. Evican, however, comes in. Does take down the Sombra. The D-Mac comes through. Snapping away. Fate is pushing forward. Look at Sabagon. The pocket's going to be there. Both supports falling dangerously low, but the passive regen comes in. They're just pocketing each other. We'll be okay. Echo gets taken out of that mech, but Japan's still suffering losses, and Sabagon will fall and Claire just burnt the rest, put Kenmo back into the fight. Fate with the primal rage
already
finds a hit there on Claire, gets him in the corner. Now he's going to be fighting Tayo as well.
Can't get out.
Oh, he waves to him too. Fate, he knows that he's got this one in the bag. Kenmo going to get knocked out again. And South Korea go ahead and close this out here on Kings Row 2-0 up in this series already.